Hi everybody, this is Cindy. As you well know from my previous videos that I've been having trouble keeping my insurance and worrying about keeping it in order to finally get my surgery. Well, I have good news and vague bad news again. I went on July 17th to the surgeon again and I met my goal weight. In fact, I surpassed it by 3 pounds, so I've lost 20 pounds now. That's good. And I got my surgery date. That's good. In fact, that's wonderful. I should be ecstatic, but it's not until October 6th. And October 6th from July 17th was 11 and a half weeks, almost 3 months. It was 82 days. I could count down the seconds. I could not believe that. Evidently, in, let's see, what was it? August, he was already booked. And in September, he was going to be mostly out and just had a couple of video days. And, oh my goodness, a couple of surgery days. And that was all he was going to do. And there was, because he was going to be going out at, giving seminars and stuff at other places, so he wasn't even going to be in the office. And that's like, oh my God. So the closest they could get me was October 6th, and I even told her, you know, I'm having trouble with my insurance. I really need to get in. If you have anyone to back out or cancel or something, please let me know, and I'll take whatever day you give me. Well, they didn't have anything for me, and I'm still waiting, but I still have, let's see, I'm down to 58 more days. I still have my insurance, but I'm not working full-time still. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So far, so good. I'm crossing my fingers, but our place of business is a metal stamping plant, and they're struggling day to day to keep in business, and I just hope they do. And so I should be ecstatic, but I'm just like worried to death whether or not I'm going to be able to make it until then. And I guess I'm going to have to look into canceling, or not canceling, but cashing out my 401k, which, because I've moved for a couple of places just as I started it, I really don't have that much invested, but in the same breath, it'll be enough to pay a couple of months of my COBRA if I have to do that. I just wish that my supervisor would let me know so that I could figure out what I'm doing. If I have to cash it out, fine, I'll do it and I'll pay. But if I don't, please let me know. The last time I was on it for 3 months without knowing, and she said, "Oh yeah, I took care of it. I made sure you were still on it because I was having you come in for a couple weeks here and there." Well, I need to know now, and so I'm a little disappointed in that. And you know, it's like all I do is get on the video and sit here and complain, but you know, it's just I don't have anyone else to talk to about it. I've got some questions on this, about the surgery and everything. I'm a little disappointed in my surgery team because they say, you know, when I first started investigating all this and everything, I thought, okay, when you go down to your, you're doing your liquid diet and everything, the week before, because my surgery team center, they have you do a liquid diet for a week and then a clear diet the day before surgery. So they have you do this, but then they say I have to go back to my personal care physician to decide what to do with my meds. If I have to cut back on anything because, you know, I'm going to be going down to just about no calories at all, and I'm insulin dependent, and I'm also, as well as insulin, I'm also on 2 other medications for diabetes, and I'm also on 2 blood pressure pills, one that takes care of my heart for arrhythmia and also for the blood pressure too. And it's like I have to go to my PCP to decide what my meds should be while I'm on that diet, and it's like she's not a bariatrician. She's not the expert in the bariatric surgery. Why am I having to go to her instead of them? Oh, but that's how it is. You have to go to your PCP for this, and she'll take care of it. Okay, well, I still have to do this, and I have to get my blood work done one last time. So, I mean, it's not like such a big deal, and as long as I'm still on the insurance, which I know for a fact I am at least till the end of the month, it only cost me $10 to go see her, so that's not an issue. It's just that everything, it seems like, okay, they do the surgery and they take care of surgery things, but anything else, it's like I feel pushed off. And the way they talked about it, oh, you know, they tell you what to do for the liquid diets and the proteins and all this stuff, and oh, they have the dietitian that helps you out and everything. Well, you know what? No, they don't. I went to a seminar back in January, and then I tried to get in because my Blue Care Network will actually pay 100% of a personal visit with a dietitian, and I tried to get in with her, and I forget who I was saying this to that made me feel stupid then when I called and tried to make an appointment with her. She said, oh, well, you've gone to our, oops, sorry, that was my timer. I didn't want to go off. I didn't want to go over my time, so I put my alarm clock on my phone. Sorry about that, but now I know I have 2 minutes left. But yeah, I tried to make an appointment with her, and she blew me off and said, well, you know, you already had your appointment with me by coming to the seminar, and I sat there and told everybody what to do in that 2 hours that I was up there talking. And she says, and you have your blue binder, right? And I said, yeah. She says, well, refer back to your blue binder. You should be fine. You know, that far apart. And, you know, it's funny that you can learn all this stuff, and then when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, it's like, oh my God, what'd they say? What am I supposed to do for this? You just get so brain dead, and they don't understand this. So thank God I have YouTube. I'll tell you, the weight loss surgery community, anything I want to know, I just backtrack and I look. I mean, it takes a little time, but I can backtrack and look at everybody's video for the kind of protein shakes they did, the kind of vitamins. And in fact, vitamins, they don't even hardly want to discuss it except to tell you, yeah, you got to take a multivitamin, you got to take vitamin D and with calcium, and you know, and other than that, then they just blow you off, and it's like you're in a cattle call. Next, please, next, please. And as they're saying, wait a minute, just a minute, and she's got this headset phone on, and she's answering phone calls, plugging in stuff into the computer. That's our coordinator, weight loss surgery coordinator. It's like, I really felt like I wasn't being focused on at my appointment. But anyways, hooray for me. Surgery's coming up October 6th. If I can just somehow rather keep my insurance going, I am good to go. So I'll update you guys pretty soon. Thanks. Bye.